Hey, welcome back. We are now progressing with the floor. So I thought what I'd do is, when I started my first sheet, I'll show you the procedure, I'll show you what I do, why I do it, and then we'll install the one sheet, and then I'll finish the floor, and you can join us a little later. First thing, we give the floor a good vacuum, get rid of all the dust. Obviously, you know what, when you glue and screw, if you want the glue to be effectual, there's got to be no dust on the floor. Take a few minutes, get rid of the dust so the glue actually does what the glue is supposed to do. You know what, for the sake of some construction adhesive, it's like $5 a tube. I put it on, as you can see, liberally. There's one tube on one sheet of plywood. Reasoning, you know what, you want a solid substrate. We're installing tile. We want as little deflection as possible. Usually what you're going to be looking for on a 16-inch center joists with 5/8 ply, you're looking for a minimum 1/8 of an inch buildup. And on top of that, I also put a wonderful product by Schluter. I can't talk about Schluter enough. For those of you that have had me in their homes to do custom showers, you'll know what I'm talking about. We use the D-tree product on top of the plywood. The D-tree product, they've now come out with another type of D-tree that is this membrane, the waterproof membrane, is specifically for natural stone, big natural stone. So that's what we're using here. We're going to be installing chiseled travertine marble. So we're going to try the new D-tree product out, which will be in a few days. But the important thing is that with the new D-tree product, you only have to build the floor up 1 inch. So, which is great, because that way, you know what, our thresholds to the door, to the existing flooring aren't going to be as high as they once were. So first thing, we cut out our holes, obviously where the flanges and everything are, and then we just install it without getting too much on your fingers. You know what? It's not rocket science, it's just a little bit of math to make sure that you get your holes in the right place. Drop the sheet down, square it up. Take a deep boo. So, we know that the glue is going to stick just fine, but we need something to hold it down while it's setting up. So, what we use is, depending again on the thicknesses we use, there's a 5/8 substrate there. We've got 3/8 product going on it, which gives us 1 inch. So we're going to be using 1 1/4 flooring screws. And basically all I'm going to do along the border edge, I'm going to make sure that, keep in mind that I've got that big bead of construction adhesive around there too. So I'm going to put these about every 6 inches all the way around the perimeter. And then to go crossways, I'm going to go on 8-inch centers, and keeping the screws every 6 inches. So between the glue and the screw, we're going to be in good shape for the tile. So that's it for now. I'll see you later.